Every situation in our life is a messenger from God. But you have to understand God's language to be able to decode that message. The entire universe is God's book, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks through signs. But you need basira to be able to understand what Allah is getting at. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, سَنُرِيهِمْ آيَاتِنَا فِي الْآفَاقِ وَفِي أَنفُسِهِمْ حَتَّى يَتَبَيَّنَ لَهُمْ أَنَّهُ الْحَقِّ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks in signs. Who is the haqq? Allah. And Allah is one. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, remember, He veiled His activity in this world through the dunyawi asbab and means. But Allah delivers messages in this world through different situations. Typically, you expect a verbal type of message, maybe an email from someone.
Study.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He speaks through situations, through occurrences, through circumstances in your life. But you have to understand the language of God. You know the verse, اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. Most people, when they're referring to this verse, they're talking about reading. They'll tell you reading is important. Allah talks about it in the Quran. That means knowledge is important, and read. But it's باسم ربك. The point I want to make is that the entire universe is God's book. And that's what He's talking about. You have to have the basira, the insight, the light, to be able to understand what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about through these various situations He sends you in life. Let's say, for example, I give you a book in, I don't know, Chinese. Do you read Chinese?
No.
No, you don't read Chinese.
I won't even understand nothing. No. I'll look at it scrambled.
Yeah, exactly, just art on paper, right?
Yes.
Me too. But if I give you a book in Arabic, and I tell you now, what do you have? When you read it, you go beyond the words on the page
You understand it.
to the meaning behind the words. And you're like, you know, if you've ever, when I'm reading sometimes, like any book, I'm thinking, what's the author, the mu'allif?
That's how far you go, because you understand it. You
Yes.
read it, you understand it, and you'll take actions. That's the actions you're taking.
Yes, but I'll also ask myself, what is he getting at? What's going to happen in the next chapter? Why did this scenario unfold in the book? What's the message that the author is intending through this? Why? Because I understand the language. And the language of the heart is this nur and basira. And when you have it, you'll be able to decode the various messages and through the signs that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sending you
How
in this
great
life.
is Allah
Subhanallah.
giving us all these signs through our day so we can figure out where we're going or what's going on.